Hey there, Grimjahk back. I'm doing another experiment. I'm continuing with what I was just messing with. So I decided to try the fortune upgrade on the hammer. And what happened was very interesting very quickly. All of a sudden, instead of getting four results and an occasional five, I'm now mostly getting fives with an occasional four and an occasional six. So I'm already seeing with four fortune upgrades at least a 20% growth. I ran one set. I had 48 iron, as you recall. So I split that into two stacks of 24 just to have a reference point. And those initial 24 came back as 20, 28, 26. I have to look at it again. Of the iron ore sand. And now I am running the iron ore sand through the fortune upgrade. Again, I'm seeing all of this fives, four. Let's see what this one is. Don't make a liar out of me. Show me a six. Come on, you can do it. No, maybe not. All right, so here's another four and a five. And the last one is a five. Okay, so it has pumped all of that out. I'm watching it go back up into here. We're watching, I'm going to see the auto packager pack it all up. Again, so I started with 24 iron ore gravel. And I now have 34 iron ore dust. So we're talking almost a 50% growth in that material just from having four fortune upgrades. And it's consuming 38 RF a tick. I get rid of the speed. Now it's down to 26 RF a tick. So that gives you an idea. It doesn't take that much RF. It's giving you a high improvement. I have not run fortune upgrades in the past. I may start doing so now. Let's do another experiment with the gold dust. So we know that it's 8. Let's see how it turns out here. Whoops, don't do it that way. I turned off the servo. Put it direct, and let's see what we get. This one we'll watch because this is going to be a short experiment, so we'll go through it kind of quick. There's 4. I didn't see that one. It might have been 4. There's another 4. There's a 5. Another 4. Okay. Not getting the happy feeling that I was hoping to get, but we shall see. So it doesn't look like it actually gave me much of a bonus there. So 8 is turning into 2 extra. So I'll bet you it's, oh, wait, more. Another extra. 3 extra. Come on. Come on, packager. You can do the job. There you go. And yes, solar panels do work through glass panels looking up at the sky. Actually, it would probably still work through any micro blocks. So now that I'm thinking about it. So I still have 8, but I had 3 extra. So that didn't work out as well as I had hoped, but we're still not done. Let's see how it does this time. Oh, supposed to keep watching. And we got 5. And again. All right, so yeah, I've already seen 12% growth because of those 3 5s. That's going up even more. There's one of the 6s I was telling you about. And all done? All done. And let's see how this all plays out over here. It should be stacking up and getting sorted back over. So remember, we started with full blocks. Everything that is a remnant in dust or crushed ore is pure bonus. And it looks like we have 2 1/4 bars, ingots, left over after all is said and done. And we went up 12.5%. So from 8 to 9. The fortune upgrades are a definite significant improvement. I'm going to go and I'm going to take it one step further. I know what we got there, and I'm going to put these away. Actually, it's the iron that I'm going to put away because I'm going to run The remaining 24, let's see, I've got, all right, let's go ahead and just put these away up here. I don't need them anymore. That aspect of this test is over with. The 34 iron dust will get put away. And I'm going to move these to the other barrel just because I don't want them in the way. Okay, so I'm going to go make 4 more fortune upgrades, and I will be, well, actually, I'm going to look them up before I do that. Fortune. Diamond, Invar, Electrum Nuggets. Not cheap. So I need 4 Electrum Nuggets. I need 4 Invar. Whoops, I wanted to make 2 sets. Because each set is 2. And we go like that, and we go like that, and we go like that. All right, so 4 more. Let's throw the 4 in there, run the other 28, and we'll be right back. See, now the real value for the speed, the fortune upgrades, to be honest, while I may be looking at it for increasing silver and platinum, etc., the real value of the fortune upgrades is over here to give you more of the critical drops, like the diamonds, like the coal. Coal is actually a fairly valuable commodity because you will need it for other things later on, such as big reactors. You need to, well, you can do that with charcoal tool, make the graphite bars, but you do need to pulverize coal to have it for pyrotheum. So that is one of the value adds. And let's throw the 24 iron ore in. And let's make sure that I have no more crushed or otherwise in there. And we should start seeing results. Okay, let's see what we're getting number-wise. 5s. 4. That's a surprise. Another 4. Big surprise. 58 RF a tick. That didn't increase. Is there a limit? Oh no, it's 46. Okay. 5s. All right, 5. All right, that's going to get very boring very quickly for you, I understand. So, well, we're almost done. I'll just go ahead and do some talking points. So, from 24, we're at 15. It's not done yet. We're still seeing pieces move through here. And we shall... All right, I'm close to being done, so let's go ahead and watch the last 4. Oh, no, I've still got to run through the other cycle. So I will be right back. I got to turn them into dust. Okay, I'm back. It's done. My 24 turned into 31 with the 8 total fortune upgrades. So an increase of 7 from 24. Again, another 33%, 34%. Just numbers off the top of my head, but it really didn't make that much of a difference, not for that expense of those fortune upgrades. If you get a large quantity of fortune upgrades through the progression mod that Jaded has in the pack, or is trying to get into the pack, the progression mod is a mod that when you are normally hand sieving sand, gravel, and dust, you get these upgrades as bonuses periodically. If you are collecting a large quantity of these, then yeah, it might be worth it to throw it on here. But right now, those 8 are far more valuable to me over here in the sand and dust categories, which may or may not make sense to you because the gravel sieve is the one that drops the emeralds and the diamonds. Well, emeralds and diamonds are important, yes, but as you can see, I'm kind of set on them. When you've got a full stack of diamonds and more than one stack once you're at more than one stack of either of those, it's pretty much almost a done deal. In sand, however, you get the yellorium. You're going to need 3 or 4 or 5 stacks of yellorium for the purpose of big reactors. The bigger the reactor, the more material you're going to need to make it. You use yellorium as part of making the housings. Getting back into my normal tutorial mode, so not an experiment. The bottom line on this experiment is have enough speed upgrades to keep your hammer keeping pace with your normal production. I personally did not see enough of a growth rate from the fortune upgrades, even though that contradicts what I was saying about how important hammering everything out is. The bonus of 10 to 20% materials adds up over time. Using that much extra investment and power is, I'm going to admit, it's tempting. It's very tempting. But right now for me, you know what? I have the materials. See, that's one of the whole things. Is you have to spend money to make money, as it were. And I have the electrum. I've got more than enough invar. I have plenty of diamonds. I could put 10. I could put 20 fortune upgrades on all of these, and I may very well end up. The only thing that's really costing me is extra power. What do I need for an extra power? Another magma. Another magnum. Okay, another magma dynamo, and I've now doubled the power that I've currently allocated to both sieves and the hammer. I will never run out of juice, and that's just with the lava. I haven't even set up my big reactor yet. So it's really, at this point, it's just a personal choice. Either you want to do it or you don't want to do it. It's partially resource driven, partially choice driven. So I'm going to kind of leave it at that. To me, it's kind of a 6 of one, half dozen of the other. There's no clear winner on that one. So again, thank you for stopping by. I am Grimjahk. I am having fun. I am hoping that I am helping you enjoy the game. I'm hoping that for continued input, feedback, and comments. Thank you very much. Goodbye.